Hello, my name is Hannah Day. This is a mom and baby yoga class. You can practice this class if you've given birth at least 6 weeks post-vaginal delivery and 8 weeks post-C-section. Your baby can be incorporated, but your baby can also be napping. My focus in this class is chest openers, the pelvic floor, and giving you breathing techniques to let go of stress, anxiety, and fear. You're going to need your yoga mat, maybe a glass of water, and a scarf or a yoga strap. Most of us don't have yoga straps around, but a scarf that is at least, arm's width, so you can stretch it out. And most important, you're going to need a blanket or a towel to support your knees. I am your guide, but you know your body. So if anything doesn't feel good, you're not going to push yourself. You don't want to feel pain, numbness, or tingling. So come to seated and let's get started. First of all, let's talk about the pelvic floor. Your pelvic floor did a lot of work holding your baby for pregnancy, and whether you had a C-section or vaginal delivery, it worked very hard to hold up all those organs, your baby, amniotic fluid. And once baby is out, we need to help rehabilitate it. So let's talk about how we're going to breathe today. When you're breathing, you lift on the exhale, and we're not lifting and tightening and squeezing as hard as we can. It's a gentle lift, as if you're lifting a blueberry. A blueberry is a really nice fruit to think of because we don't want to squeeze our blueberry at the top. We want to gently lift it. And think of the pelvic floor as all these layers of muscles and 4 separate walls. So you're lifting your blueberry up and lowering it. So let's do that together. First, relax your shoulders, sit up nice and tall, relaxing your belly. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, relax, release. Exhale, lift your blueberry up, about 2 out of 10 effort. Inhale, relax, release the pelvic floor, and exhale, lift. So you're lifting on the exhale. Inhale, relax, release. Exhale, lift. One more like that. Inhale, relax. Exhale to lift. Beautiful. Let's let that breathing go. Shoulders back. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, come out to the sides. Bring your right hand to your knee and then take your left hand, float it up, and bring your fingertips up. So find a soft edge. Doesn't need to come too high. And then you're going to slowly bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Now you don't want to feel numbness, tingling, or pain, so find your soft edge and breathe there. Inhale in and out. In, out, in, out. Let go of that hand to the ground. Bring it up to your knee, chin to chest, and let your head go. Rock it out. As if you had a little Sharpie at the tip of your nose and you're drawing a little happy face. Inhale, exhale, left ear to left shoulder, and take your right hand up and find that space that feels okay. Hold it there and breathe in and out, in, out, in, and out. And again, that's that soft edge where it feels good for you. One more, in, out. Let your hand come down to your knee and chin to chest, drop your chin down. Release the tension in the back of your neck. Soften your face. And then slowly bring your gaze up. So this next breath is called the magic breath, and you can use this anytime you need to release anxiety, fear, tension, a bad sleep, anything. The breath is really your greatest tool. You're going to inhale in, big breath in. Exhale to the heart center. And as if you're opening up just the hands in a little bit, and you're going to release it with a sound. Now, babies love sounds, so make it dramatic. Whoosh. Just like that. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Open the hands up just a little bit. Ready? Whoosh. 3 more like that. Let it go. exhale to the heart. Inhale to lift up. Up. Inhale, exhale to the heart. Inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale just a bit. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. And come right over to the side. And just come back and forth here. Find your own rhythm of breath. And if your baby is there with you, you're gonna sing, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Inhale, arms come up. Palms touch above you and exhale with a sigh. So grab your yoga strap or your scarf and stretch it out. And you want to have straight wrists here. You don't want to bend the wrist. Keep the wrist straight and strong. Inhale up above the head and exhale, come back and find a soft edge. That soft edge is not too much, not too little. Open through the chest, open through the heart. And soften your face, soften the jaw, soften around the mouth. Inhale to come up. Exhale in front. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale, come behind the body. Find your soft edge. Not too much, not too little. Now soften in the face. Open up in this chest opener. Inhaling in. Big exhale out. In and out. In and out. Inhale to come up and exhale. One more time. Again, if it's too much, skip it. Exhale, come back, find your soft edge, not too much. Inhale in, exhale out. Reaching tall through the crown, in and out. In and out. Inhale to come up. Good work there, and release. Beautiful. Bring that strap to the side, and you're going to come to all fours. So your most important thing here is you're supporting your knees with that towel or blanket folded up so that your knees are completely supported and comfortable. Hands below shoulders, knees below the hips. Baby can be in front of you on their blankets. Inhale, curl the tailbone and float the heart through. Exhale, rounding back, tailbone in. Really bring the core into the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, babies there, you're gonna blow them some kisses. And as you exhale, a hiss. Two more like that. Inhale, kisses. We have babies there. Exhale, your hiss. Really empty out all that breath. Inhale, kisses. Exhaling, hisses. Get all that stale breath in. One more just coming up. Your choice, kisses or not. Exhale fully out. Belly button to the spine. Beautiful. From here, you're gonna come into your first downward dog. So your index fingers are parallel with each other, or your wrist creases are parallel with the top of the mat. Curl the toes, take an inhale, and as you exhale, lift your knees up and back and come into a downward facing dog. Your feet are hip width apart, and you're just pedaling out your legs. Now you can play with where your hands are, but make sure your weight's in your knuckles. Try to keep it out of the wrists. And just pedal your legs. Keep it moving back and forth. Bend one knee at a time. Head is heavy. Think about broadening the shoulders as you're reaching your heart towards your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Keep this moving. And then come back down to all fours. From here, walk towards the top of your mat or towards baby. You're gonna swish your hips towards the right, forward and back. Now really relax the head here, the neck. You can look forward at your baby as you come into these big hip circles. We're gonna sing here if baby's with you. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Switch direction of your circles, big circles. So you're leading with your hips going towards the left, forward and back. And you want this to feel good in your body. These can be small circles or big circles. Head is heavy, no tension in the neck. And you're gonna sing your song again. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good work. And slowly come to a stop. Hands below shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale, kisses. Exhale, hiss. Inhale, kisses. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal those legs out. And then you're gonna take your right leg and a little gentle lift, look forward and step towards baby with that right foot. And then slowly roll up. Your right knee is right above your ankle on one side of your baby or far away. We're not compromising their space. And you need to know where your baby is at all times. Shrug shoulders up and back. Bring the core in towards the spine and float the arms up. Reach up in this nice crescent lunge, opening up here. Try not to dump into the hip. You're thinking of drawing back, building strength. Ground down into that knee and that heel. Reach up. Inhale, exhale, roll it back. And babies there are gonna make some sounds. Whoosh. Lots of eye contact with them. Whoosh. One more. And whoosh. Reach up. Arms out to the sides and bring your right arm under your left. You can stay here, here, or eagle arms. Inhale in. Exhale, fire breathing breath. Two more. In. Fire breathing breath. And again. Open the back of the heart. Fire breathing breath. Through the mouth. Inhaling, arms float up. Exhale down with the hands. Bring that left hand right below your shoulder. Belly button towards the spine. And that left hand's on the other side of baby. If baby's with you, twist inwards towards the right thigh. This is really good postpartum. Curl the toes under. If you want a little more heat today, lift that back knee up. If it's too much, drop it. This is where you're gonna look at where you're at today. Do where you're at, where it feels good. Inhaling and exhaling. Find your breath, find your rhythm. Take an inhale, exhale, look down at baby, drop the knee if you lifted it, and take that arm up and around and tickle down baby, tick, 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 and slowly, gently cross that leg back. Hands below shoulders, knees below hips, inhaling. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal your legs out. Left leg is gonna lift. Lift the left leg, look forward, big step, and back knee drops on your blanket. Left knee is right above your ankle, belly button to spine. Find that grounding down, that you're really grounding through that heel as you float the arms up. Another trick here is that heel and back knee draw inwards. We're not dumping, we're finding stability, lifting up. In, exhale, roll it forward. Up, and whoosh. Up, and whoosh. Up, and whoosh. Last time. Whoosh. Arms float up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Right hand right below your shoulder on the other side of baby if they're there with you. Belly button to spine as you twist inwards towards the left thigh. Curl your back toes under, and again, you're finding where you're at today. You're either lifting the back knee or keeping it down. Respect where you're at and breathe. The breath tells you where you're at. It's always there guiding you. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the knee down. Bring that arm up and around over. Tickle down baby. Tick, 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 tick. And slowly take your time to come back behind you. Hands below shoulders. Knees below hips. Inhale, forward into cow. Exhale, downward dog. Take your time here, pedal your legs out. And then from here, slowly coming to your knees. Now removing your blanket, because we're gonna scooch back on our mats and crawl on our tummies towards baby. So hands are right beside your chest, elbows in. Come to the tops of your feet. As you inhale, push into your hands beside your chest, bring your elbows, grasshopper legs, pushing into the tops of the toenails, lifting baby. Exhale, release. So we're not coming up too high. Inhale, elbows in, lift your kneecaps, little baby cobra, and let it go. Coming up higher now, slide your forward. Bring the elbows are right below the shoulders, forearms to the ground, palms here, and you can blow baby some kisses. Nice and close to your baby here, which is nice. This is really good for the low back. Of course, if it doesn't feel good, you can come back to those little cobras and do 2 more and then relax in child's pose, because that's where we're going after this. If it's too much to look forward, keep the gaze down. This pose is also really good for thyroid. And breathe here. Heart opener. Soften the face. One more big breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And you can blow kisses at baby. And one more. Slowly take your time to lower down. If your baby's feet is there, scooch back on your mat. You're gonna bring your elbows out to the side, hands stacking below the forehead, and just swish your hips left to right. And from here, you're gonna come up to all fours to come back into a child's pose. Knees are wide as your shoulders, big toes touch behind you. Reach forward and bring your forehead to the mat. You want lots of airflow here. I don't want to restrict the breath, so make sure you can breathe here, grounding down. Three deep breaths, breathing into your low back. Inhale in. Big breath out. In. Big breath out. In. Big breath out. And slowly coming to all fours. Knees below the hips, hands below shoulders, curl the toes. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Coming down to all fours again. Sit back on your heels. We're gonna roll onto our back. So take your time. If it's more comfortable for you to have your baby above your head, which a lot of moms like, come back so that baby's up above you. Bring your knees to your chest and roll up in a little ball. From here, you're gonna let your legs float up and circle wrists and ankles. And then bring your soles of your feet into the mat, palms down. Knees are right above the heels. Shrug shoulders up and towards the ears, palms down, and lift your hips up. Coming into bridge, you're on the back of the head and shoulders. If you're on your neck, you need to come out of the pose. We always want to be safe here. Gazes to the ceiling, not towards me, and breathe. Breathe here. We're going to do some pelvic floor lifts. So inhale and exhale, lift up towards your center. If you want, you can do this with not lifted in bridge too. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, lift. And now one more breath in. Exhale, lower. And we're going to do those pelvic floor lifts now with our knees bent and not up in bridge, and feel the difference. Inhale, relax your pelvic floor. Exhale, lift up with your pelvic floor muscles, and you'll feel the difference. You can really feel your pelvic floor exercises. Inhale, relax, release. Exhale, remember 2 out of 10, lifting your blueberry up on the exhale. Inhale, relax, release, and exhale, lift. Beautiful work, moms. Let that go, knees to chest. Give yourself a little hug and release in your Shavasana. That's your class today. And let it go. And of course, we're making sure baby is safe. They're above our heads. Maybe they're napping. Just breathe here. Take as long as you need in that Shavasana. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale out. In. Exhale out. On one knee at a time. And then roll over to your right side. Take your and place into the mat. Inhale, exhale, push yourself up. Once you're up to seated and your baby can be right there in front of you, maybe you want to take them in your arms. You're going to breathe in some gratitudes. If baby's here, you're just holding them close. If you have arms free, inhale, pull in that gratitude for taking that time for yourself. Exhale to the heart. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.